And AJ, building on something that we discussed last week, the Batman, but which Batman, right? Hang on, are we in the right section here? Yes, we are.
I'm Batman. No, I'm Batman. No, I'm Batman.
Batman, literally. So the Batman 2, as in the Batman with Robert Pattinson, the Batman
On
2
the silver
is
screen.
down to 2 actors for Two-Face. So yeah, the kind of side universe. Keep up, people. Which Batman are we talking about? Who knows at this point?
The universe.
So, in a neat piece of symmetry, pun intended, it looks like the casting of the Dark Knight's next adversary is coming down to the toss of a coin. Ahead of a scheduled writer's strike permitting, of course, productions start eyed for early 2024 at the Warner Bros. Leavesden Studios. The sequel, which will see Robert Pattinson become Vengeance once more in Matt Reeves' sequel to last year's mega hit The Batman, is looking at the duo of Josh Hartnett and Joel Edgerton to fill the role. The producers of the film are exploring casting one of Hartnett or Edgerton in the role of Gotham's new district attorney. Gotham's previous very, very corrupt district attorney, Jill Coulson, Peter Sarsgaard, was a victim of the sadistic Riddler played by Paul Dano in The Batman. So, what I want to know, we can go into this a bit more now. What I want to know from you actually is, given that these are our 2 front runners, do you have a preference to which one you would go with and why?
Sorry, bear me a second. You said Joel Edgerton, isn't it?
Joel Edgerton, not Taron. Joel.
Yeah, yeah. I partially got thrown off there. It's probably unpopular. I'd probably go Josh Hartnett. I just know more of his films. Yeah, I probably just know more of his films, if I'm honest, and I think I could actually picture him in the role. It's going to sound dumb but I don't think he would do a bad. He wouldn't do a bad portrayal, but I would like to. I actually think Josh could pull it off. Josh Hartnett could pull it off.
Why?
There's something about it. It sounds weird. I'm looking more at a pre-Two-Face Harvey Dent, and I could see him playing the straight-faced lawyer quite well. And I think giving him the chance to challenge himself, he might be able to show people that, okay, I'm not saying Hollywood Homicide was the world's greatest film, but he was entering in the comedy side. He was doing comedy films, 40 Days and 40 Nights. Like that was it not 40 Days? Was it 40 Days and 40? Yes, it was.
Yeah,
but he's done comedy, so he could do the straight face, which is pretty much what you could see him angling. But I think he also has that other side that shows you he can flip. I think he would do quite well.
He also played that very menacing psychopath, although he was only in it for 2 scenes in Sin City, of course, and he was in that horror movie 30 Days of Night, which wasn't great, but the premise was good. I'm probably unsurprising other side of the same coin here. Arf. I'm very, very much a fan of Joel Edgerton. Now, I do actually like your take of giving it to Josh Hartnett if we're envisioning a world where it's Harvey Dent and not Two-Face, and we're just seeing, kind of like Aaron Eckhart did at the beginning of The Dark Knight. You're just seeing the lawyered up district attorney. I agree with you. I think Josh Hartnett could pull off that role. That said, I am a big, big fan of Joel Edgerton. I think that guy is an underappreciated, unsung hero of Hollywood. I cannot remember ever watching a movie of his and being disappointed. He played Harry Harris, one of the Thai cave rescuers in Ron Howard's movie last year on Amazon, the 13 Lives movie. That was brilliant. He was in the prequel to The Thing. Now, while the movie wasn't good, he was great. He acted alongside Leonardo DiCaprio in The Great Gatsby. Like, the guy's good, man. The guy's really, really good.
Do you know he's also in that film that I mentioned very briefly?
Go on, sorry, what?
He's also in the film The King, which I mentioned that I saw briefly when I was getting my... Yeah, that was another really good film that he was in, actually. I remember that.
And of course, everyone, the more passive cinema fans may know him as Owen in the Star Wars prequels. Anakin's brother, or brother, or not brother-in-law. Yeah, half brother. Yeah. So Joel Edgerton is a solid bit of casting. I think when you've got a director like Matt Reeves on hand, both of these guys can pull it off. My personal leaning would be for Joel, though. But yeah, more. I guess at least we've got 2 contenders as opposed to 4 Batmans, as as you've been alluding to, right?
All I'm saying is, whoever doesn't get it, don't worry. You got 6 other universes to become Two-Face, so you're all good.
Yeah. Literally that.
Yeah.
And okay, guys, and to wrap up the show, but actually, I want to know what you guys think. Comment down below. Would you prefer Josh Hartnett or would you prefer Joel Edgerton? And leave your comments as to why.